Morning, everybody. It's 8:38 on this Thursday, the 29th, and because it's Thursday, it's claims day. So let's get right to those claims. This is your pre-opening comment. Like I said, 22.35. We have Asia slightly lower and Europe slightly higher. Before the numbers came out at 8:29, we had the Dow up 261, the Nasdaq up 56, and the S&P up 17. The numbers came in with claims 231,000. That's new claims. That's versus a revised 233. Continuing claims for the 12th week in a row, higher again, 1,868,000 versus 1,855,000, which was also revised. We also had the GDP second look at Q2. The number was revised higher to 3 from 2.8. And the deflator 2.5 versus 2.3. For some reason, they were quoting PCE and core PCE, even though it's not scheduled to come till tomorrow. Core PCE was reported as 2.8, which is an improvement, and that is the one that includes food, energy, rent, etc. 2.8 versus 2.9 expected. Wholesale inventories up 0.3%, which is pretty much in line, but retail inventories up 0.8%, which is a huge number. As far as trade, always a deficit. That deficit has expanded into triple digits, 102.7 billion. That's versus about 97 billion. So since then, we have the Dow now up 271, the S&P up 60, and the S&P up 17, and the Nasdaq up 50. As far as the earnings from last night, all those big names, NVIDIA beat, evidently not by enough, and the stock was down as low as about 115 overnight tonight. Well, let's just take a look at the pre-market and post-market. Yeah, it was down to 115.01 and finished at 116.95. That would have been down about 11 and a quarter. This morning it's firmer. Last is 120 and 3/4. That 120 and 3/4 is up about 3 and 3/4. We also had Salesforce, which was a beat. The stock really was all over the place, like the NVIDIA. At the close, it had been, let's see, 269 and change. It got down to 254, back to 272. This morning it has traded as high as 274 and a half. Last is 270.06, and that is up 62 cents. So not overwhelming, but still on the strong side. We had CrowdStrike, which beat also, but gave below consensus third quarter EPS revenues below consensus. That one also all over the place, although it is a little more subdued. It had closed at, let's see, it had closed at 257, got down to 250, got up to 277, and then came all the way back down to 257. This morning it's a little bit higher, 258.63. That's up $1.63. Another one of Kramer's favorites, Okta. The stock not very long ago, meaning in March was 115. This yesterday on its earnings, which, you know, were also a beat. They beat on revenue. They guided above consensus, but the stock was 84.56, and that was down $11.98 this morning. It's sitting right around there, made a new low, 82.99. Last is 85 even, and that is down $2.40. So, you know, 115 down to 84. Let's remember that wasn't that long ago that this stock was trading at 276. So it's been cut by 2/3. HP Inc., that's HPQ, not HP Inc., INK, INC. It missed by 3 cents, but beat on revenues, gave some poor guidance, increased repurchase plan, 33.65. That's down $1.11. As far as agricultural futures, as usual, we have not much going on in any of the grains, up a little, but certainly not making any real headway in any of the grains. The oil is up 53 cents. Nat gas is down another 4 cents. Now the October nat gas is 205.70, which is now approaching that $2 area where the September was trading actually about $1.90 and change. The low today on the October is 202, so that looks soft. We have gold up about $6. We have silver up about 15 cents, and we have the copper basically unchanged, down a penny. Cotton is up, coffee is down over $10. Sugar is up, cocoa is lower. The dollar is up about 31 cents. Bitcoin up 1,300, up 61 in the Ethereum, and the bonds have weakened on that economic news. Not much, but the 30-year is down 4 ticks, and the 10-year is down 3.5, and the 2-year is down a little bit less than 1, so that spread is continuing to come in. Last look at the Dow, we're now up about 245. The NASDAQ, let's take a look, see if we can get a fresh S&P, up 14, so that's still giving up a little bit more. And Dow, as I said, up 245, and the NASDAQ is up 42. So not really a lot going on considering the amount of earnings news that we had last night. All right, folks, I'll be back tomorrow.